So, we've talked a lot about fines, cash, penalties, damages, and the like. But there are some non-economic results, like being put under a corporate integrity agreement, being put on the Medicare exclusion list, which, by the way, end up having negative economics. Talk a little bit about the other things that can happen to you besides having to write a check.
And there are a lot of those things. It's a list you don't want to be on. Again, going back to the central theme, do this right. And stipulated, it is more difficult today to do it right than it was in the past. But it's still a black and white question. Doing it right. If you don't, and you're on that list, if you're audited once and they find something, they're going to audit again. Understand the climate of the auditing community is often a commission-based auditor. It's not a federal employee. It's a private enterprise that gets up to 20% of what they recover for your violation, whatever it is. That's a list you don't want to be on. Right. Additionally, when the feds do get involved, you can be subject to a corporate integrity agreement. That can put all kinds of onerous burdens on you. For
corporate integrity agreement basically says you've been naughty and you have to play by a new set of restrictive rules.
A new set of prescribed rules that can put auditors in-house on a regular basis. All kinds of reporting can drive up your costs immensely. If you have an outsourced revenue cycle department, for example, that organization is probably going to double the amount of work it's got to do, because they're going to be reporting everything and every move. So there are lists you don't want to be on within the regulatory community, and probably as bad as any is to be on the exclusion list from the OIG, which says you can't do business with the government. You can't work for a company that is doing business with the government.
Well, for physicians, hospital privileges, participation in managed care contracts, most of those things would be pulled
liability insurance.
If you ended up on the Medicare exclusion list. So it's
Absolutely.
Not just, okay, I won't take Medicare anymore. I mean, your practice is going to take a shot below the waterline.
You're going to be considering doing something else with your medical license, and you're additionally going to have to report that action to the licensure board. And that is a board with great discretion, operated at a state level. They can do whatever they want to do.